Welcome to the stream, everyone. My name is Retro Joe. I am an hour late for the stream. I apologize. It was scheduled for 10 a.m. It is now 11:08 a.m. April 12th, 2025, 38 degrees Fahrenheit, light rain here in the Boston, Massachusetts area. All right, let's get the games going. I had the schedule for 10 a.m. and I completely forgot, and that's what happens. That's what happens. Apologize about it. All right, so let's just get the games going. Matt McCloskey, Rick, Lionel, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Welcome in. What's up, Rick? Happy Saturday, brother. Happy Saturday morning. What's up, Michael? And the other Michael, Mod Michael. What's up, brother? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Let's get the multi-chat. Good afternoon, my brother. Good afternoon, my brother. Sunshine? Oh, you just made my day, Ronald. You call me Sunshine? What's up, Kevin? Morning-ish. Yeah. 11 a.m., brother. 11 a.m. All right, here we go. We got it going. Let's start it up. What's up, Shane? What's up, Kevin? What's up, other Shane? All right, let's go. Tetris 99 password matches. 369258 is the password. Let's get it going. Nintendo Switch. Fire away. Fire away. Let's go. What do we got? Stars coming in. Thank you. Matt McCloskey, 235 stars. Let the Tetris Battle Royale begin. What's up, Matt Bruni? Get a birthday win? I hope so. Rick says not much. Just a heads up, when you sign into Zelda later, you may want to see if that sword is lying around from the Master Sword. Don't know if you picked it up. Oh, the Sword Master. Yeah, not Master Sword. So, Rick, did you get my message about when I did my practice run? I defeated him in my practice run, and then I looked for the sword that he dropped because it clearly showed that he dropped it, and I went over there and there was nothing there. So I don't know if it glitched out or what. So I was like, oh, I guess you can't grab his sword. So that's why I didn't do that in the stream run. So I don't know. It was weird, but yeah, I can check again. What's up, William Jones? What's up, Mad Alice Gaming 89? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's go. Let's play some Tetris with some good friends. Yeah, that's what happened, Rick. Yeah, that's what happened, man. I don't know. Yeah, I maybe I didn't find it or something, so I didn't even bother looking for it. Mystic Eve Gaming, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. All right, so if you want to join a password match, just press X here and A. And 369258, 369258, 25 stars from Ronald, 50 stars from Ronald. Party time. Thank you for the stars, Matt McCloskey. Appreciate that. Do we have anyone else? Bunch of likes. Thank you very much, everyone. We are on live, multiple platforms this morning. Happy Saturday, Hannah. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had some good breakfast. You got some updates. Missed the first one. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Sounds good, Michael. All right, let's get it going since we're an hour late. 369258 is the password. First match of the stream. Let me just pull up the standings and we will get going. All right, so one thing about Windows 11 that I don't like is it forces you to, it snaps the windows to corners and stuff like that, and it's kind of annoying, but I guess people like it. I think you can turn it off. I just haven't turned it off. All right, so April 12th is where we're at. Let's get the standings up and running. We will have a giveaway drawing next week. Or this coming week. So 4/12/2025. All right, I think we're ready. First match, 3, 2, 1, let's go. You ready? All right, Michael. All right. Still was worth doing that little mini part. Which one, Rick? Oh, yeah, for the shrine. Yeah, absolutely. So I think what the deal is, what it seems like to me, is that each town has like a little mini quest for a shrine. For example, in... what is it? So yeah, I think each town has a little mini quest, right? Kind of like the heirloom quest in Kakariko Village. New strategy, Jason? Let's go. I like Windows 11. It seems pretty solid. It's just I don't like the snapping the windows. It's like I want to put the window here. Don't make me put it somewhere else. You know, especially if you have a bunch of windows open. What's up, K-Sean? Thank you, brother. If the sword was there when you beat him, I think when you save and then reload, anything that was dropped disappears, Kevin says. Okay, yeah. Yeah, absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. I want to open up. My goal is to do all the shrines. So that's one goal of the Breath of the Wild playthrough, do all the shrines. I'm not going to 100% it, but... You found Rito Village just roaming around? Each town has a stable and a shrine by it. Right. Does each town have a mini quest too? It seems like it does. But we'll find out, I guess. Lurking on 3 sides. Thank you, V. Alright, some beast is after me. It's alright, it's alright. We can deal with it. Very, very big beast here. Very big beast, I have a feeling. No! Wow, 12th? Alright, alright. Doug says, finished 11th versus the world while waiting for the stream to start, and that caused me to miss the first game of the stream. All right, Doug, you're here, though, brother. You're here. Sorry about being late, man. I know West Coast peeps, it's tough. XP was good. I remember it being pretty solid, Ronald. Except Marv? Oh, that's my boy Marv. Matt McCloskey says, welcome in on all other platforms. Let's have some fun. Let's do it. Found a shrine today that was at the end of a canyon, and the challenge was getting to it because you had to go really fast to get past a ton of unavoidable guardians. Yeah, so I have a feeling... So was it you, Rick, that told me the strategy about the ice spear and the guardian? I don't remember if it was you or someone else, but you get close to the guardian, ice spear it, it freezes, then do a powerful spin attack, back off, ice freeze it, powerful spin attack, back off. So I kept my ice spear for that reason. Because there's some challenges with the Guardian 3 or 4. I think Guardian 2 is the best one I've beaten so far. The most difficult one. Good morning, Rebecca. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? You second. I also paid the guy at the Hitano research place again to be able to use my shrine detector to detect treasure chests nearby. Oh, okay. It does that too. Yep. All right. Dude, Michael, let's go. Michael with the placement. Do I even have you in the list, Michael? There's no way. Do I really? Is that the first time you've ever placed? That can't be. STMB Cave. We got a new player? All right, so Paco Bell in 5th. Michael, I do not have you on this list because I don't think you've placed for a while. So let's get you on here. Yeah, let's get you on here, dude. Absolutely. AEL WIKLUND. Laura the OG in first place. What? All right. We got to figure this out here. So we have STMB Cave as well. STMB Cave. That's a new, I think you are a new player as well. If you are, welcome to the stream. Who knocked me out? STMB Cave. All right. There we go. That was a beast. All right, so let's go. We got Lore in first. GG's on that one, Lore. We got Kevin Wirtz in second. You are the man, beast in it. STMB Cave in third. With the knockout of Retro Joe. Mod Michael in fourth. Let me add you two to the list as well. And then Mod Michael will be added to the list as well for the month. Wow, what a way to open up the stream, huh? What a way to open up the stream. All right, we're good. STMB Cave. What does STMB stand for? Or is it a secret? All right, here we go. So Lauren first, Kevin in second, STMB in third, Mod Michael in fourth, Paco Bell in fifth, Matt Bruni sixth, Lionel seventh, Mary Lou eighth, Matt McCluskey ninth, Shane in 10th, and Exclamation in 11th. Beast in it already, right off the bat. Haven't played since last year, and Michael just came in and killed it. If you take pictures of ingredients like the herbs and stuff, I think it can be set to detect those. Oh, really, Rick? Okay, cool. Ice, shock, and... Okay, I was thinking ice, shock, and whack with the most powerful weapon may work even better. Okay, all right, cool. I tile my windows, Lionel, but sometimes I want them to go in certain places and it just sticks to the side or something. I don't know. I'm like, what's up, Paco Bell? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, all shrines, towers, and beasts. Yeah, so that's going to be my goal for the live streams, Rick. Absolutely. I still need to watch your stream again last week and do the Divine Beast that you did. Oh, nice, Rick. You're using it as a guide. You're using the noob as a guide. Thank you, brother. I'm a noob at that game. I'll be back, Shane says. All right, we'll be here. But I do work hard on it, so I practiced, you know, I practice, I study it, I practice the combat, I do all that stuff before I stream. So there's a bit of preparation that I do. So it looks a lot smoother than normally it would be. Than if I just went in blind. But that was my plan. I had that plan from a long time ago when I first decided I would stream Breath of the Wild. Geez, probably like a year ago. And I never got around to it. I never started it up. But my idea was, instead of just going in blind or just wandering around aimlessly, my idea was I was going to have a plan for each stream. And that's what we do. That's what we're doing. I think it's good. I think it's good to have a goal. So so I'm just not wandering around because it's such a big game, and I know many people have told me that, you know, the game is supposed to be like kind of wandering around. That was kind of the way it was designed, but I prefer to do it the way I'm doing it. Really, you can play the game any way you want, right? That's the whole point. Yeah. I mean, that's the cool thing about it, Rick. Right? You just play it the way you want. But I think it's cool that I'm doing it this way because actually, for my own like mentality about the game, it just seems better that way. But nothing wrong with the exploration for sure. Wow, bad pieces. Yeah, right. Got out of it though. No! We got it, I think we got it. Beast attack. Beast attack. Oh, no. Ooh, all right, all right. All right, all right. Come on, regroup, Jason, regroup. There's Hannah on the board. Paco Bell, Rebecca. Added a heart to your gamer tag. I see. Dude, I'm something, Ronald. I'm something. Thank you, Ronald. Appreciate it. Am I doing some combat shrines today? I think there's one combat shrine. We're going to do... let me see if I can remember correctly. I think we're doing 4 shrines in the Lanayru area. So the Zora's domain area. We're doing 4 shrines that we missed. And then we will do either 3 or 4 shrines in the Elden area heading into Goron City. So we're going to do either 7 or 8 shrines. I can't remember if it was 3 or 4. But... and what else are we going to do? And unlock Elden Tower. And I think that's it for the stream. So there's one shrine with the side quest with the little kids in Zora's domain. And I was going to prep for that. If I have time to prep for that before the stream, we'll do that too, but I don't think I will. So we're going to finish off the shrines except for that side quest one in Zora's domain with the spears. And then 3 or 4 shrines in the Elden area, and then we'll go with that. All right, Matt McCloskey in 5th. We got STMB Cave. Let's go. Let's go. First place. And Matt McCloskey knocked me out that time. That was a crazy attack. All right, so STMB in 1st. White Russian in 2nd. Let's go. We got JKM in 3rd. Nice one, JKM. Nice one. We got Matt Bruni in 4th. Thank you. Thank you, Matt, for playing. That wasn't what I was going to say, but good job, brother. Matt Bruni in 4th. Matt McCloskey in 5th. Maud Michael in 6th. Shane in 7th. Kevin 8th. Rebecca 9th. Paco Bell in 10th. And Hannah in 11th. Let's go. Just outside the top 5. Michael, you're killing it. Are you well rested, Michael? Usually if you're well rested, your Tetris game is... Jason says, great job, STMB. That's a good first place there. Ready to rage it, dude. Let's go, Rebecca. Let's go. Yeah, Matt Bruni is right there. He's a beast. Did I get well rested? I had some good sleep last night. I had some weird dreams. This is one of those nights where I dreamt pretty much all night. It seemed that way anyway. Yeah, you like figuring out the puzzle shrines. The puzzle shrines are cool. I mean, that got a lot of criticism when that game came out. It was like, oh, Zelda game, too many puzzles. But some of the puzzles are really cool, and there's different ways you can do them. So it really opens up the game to... It opens up the game, you know, to a lot of different possibilities, so... Oh, okay. Doug, you don't like the Pro Controller, huh? I think I remember you saying that. You had a weird dream too? Yeah, you know, I mostly dream about streaming, and it's weird. I've dreamt about people that come into the stream, like we're hanging out, like I know I'm friends with them, just randomly, like, you know, people that I don't really know that well that come into the stream, they'll end up in my dream. It's like, what the heck? I do a lot of, I mean, this is a big part of my life, so I guess that makes sense. Sometimes I don't even know the names of the people that show up in my dream. That's kind of a weird thing when you're a streamer. You interact with a lot of people that you don't know personally. Some people you do know better than others, but it's kind of a strange thing. I mean, you got to think about it. This is what I do all the time. This is my job. This is what I spend all my energy and time doing, so it influences my brain. All right, we got to get something going here. We got to get something going. It's a little weird. I mean, it's nothing crazy, V. It's just, I mean, it makes sense, right? Just like when I used to work, I used to be a salesperson for an auto parts company, and I would have dreams of hanging out with my customers all the time. Which makes sense, though, because I interact with them every day. What kind of beast attack is this now? They're not... No one's letting me get away with some... No one's letting me get away with some easy games here. Oh, wow. I can't even break top 10 today. This is crazy. What's up, Todd? You daydream about games while working? Yeah, I dream about being in games. I've dreamed many times since I started streaming Breath of the Wild about being in Breath of the Wild. I got you, Matt? Oh, dude, let's go. I got you back. I got you back. You have dreams of machines beeping that won't stop? That's, wow, that's, don't want that, Jason. But do you work in a place that things beep? I've had dreams that I was Link before, Doug. Yep, I have. That's what I'm saying. So the weird thing is, I was talking about it in my stream yesterday, where I'd be hiking and trail running out in the woods, and there'll be like not a cliff, but like a little drop off, 3-4 feet, whatever. And immediately in my head, I think about jumping off and throwing my paraglider up. I'm like, no, you don't have a paraglider, Joe. Don't jump off that little ledge. Oh, in a factory, Jason? Yeah. I've got to the laundromat. Choo Choo is here, so I know y'all will behave. Yes, yes. Mod Michael will keep it legit. Drop mistake king? Oh, I know that, Kevin. I know that. And bloops. Man. So, going into Wendy's or a fast food place, the fryer later beep? That is craziness. Craziness. The Swedish Hammer, dude. Let's go. Matt Novak says, behave? Really? Doug with the 5th place win. Who knocked me out here? Tony in 4th. Paco Bell in 3rd. Let's go. All right, so there's Tony in 4th. Paco Bell in 3rd. Who's going to get 1st and 2nd here? Who's going to get 1st and 2nd? I can zoom in on the play, but why do I feel like it's Marv? Maybe not? Thank you for that share, Marv, by the way. Appreciate that. Oh, the restart fixed it, Doug? That's interesting. Yeah, controller lag. Laura says, fry later beeps make me immune to my alarm clock. Yes, yes. I was trying to get at that, yeah. When I worked fast food in high school. Isn't that crazy? What's up, Tony? Who's battling it out here? Who is battling it out? It looks like they're pretty even, too. Can't really see behind my face cam, but one person right here. Pretty high build now, 4 badges. Other person has 4 badges as well. T-spins coming in. Wow, that's nuts. That's nuts. What's up, Tyler? That's some good T-spin action right there in the lower left-hand corner. STMB Cave, let's go. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. GG's on that one. JKM in 2nd place. JKM beasting it out. Paco Bell in 3rd. Tony 4th. Doug 5th. Matt Bruni 6th. Lore 7th. Exclamation 8th. Mike Ritz 9th. Lionel 10th. And Mary Lou in 11th. I can't break the top 10. I can't even get on the board. The bleeps, the bloops, and the creeps. Yeah, that was JKM and STMB. Do you think, Ronald says, do you think dreams have meaning? Well, this is my opinion now. I don't think dreams have deep meaning. In other words, I don't think they have some mystical meaning. I think what it is your brain. I think what it is a reflection of what your brain thinks about. So in other words, I'll just give you a simple example. So I think your brain uses dreams to prepare itself for things. So if you have a big interview coming up, like a big job interview, you'll dream about having the interview and your brain kind of preps itself for it. So that's what I think dreams are. It's really just your brain, like, kind of going over things in your head, you know, in your brain. And when you're sleeping, it manifests itself in a more real way. Because when you're awake, your brain has to do things like process information, process sounds, sights, you know, all that stuff that you have to do when you're awake, walking around. When you're sleeping, all that physical stuff is not necessary because you're just laying there. So your brain kind of manifests all that stuff to appear like it's a real thing that's happening. So as far as I know, some people believe that dreams have mystical meanings, and that's fine. But I think it's more a practical thing where your brain is just working things out in, you know, while you're sleeping. But that's what I think. I mean, hey, I'm not right about everything. I mean, drop mistakes have actually been decently under control on this stream for me. I don't want to jinx myself, but decent. So, I mean, yeah, to answer your question, Ronald, as far as meaning goes, it's just the meaning of what your brain needs to process. I can't keep up with this pace, really? No, that's not what I meant to do. No, can't break the top 10. Let's go. Dreams are influential, Matt says. Daydreams? Yes, yes. Man, I can't break the top 10. Oh, quoting Spaceballs, right, Jason? Yep, I remember that. Good morning, Rob. Welcome, welcome. That's good news, Jason. That's good news, man. Move on, start over, nice fresh piece of paper, nice fresh blank piece of paper. Just go for it, man. You have unlimited potential, brother. Yeah, so Keyshawn, like I said, you know, I kind of threw out a disclaimer there. Some people believe that dreams are, you know, very, very important, very meaningful. I just, from my perspective, I don't see it, but so Keyshawn says, per science, they're images of things you've seen. I mean, so here's another thing. That's a good point. How can your brain visualize something that it doesn't see? So some people believe that your brain can reach out to things that it's never seen before and bring them into your existence, but that seems not true. But yeah, Keyshawn says, my Native American grandmother says differently. She used to tell me what my dreams meant. Yeah, so that's another thing, V. I don't know how you explain that. How do you explain dreams of people and experiences you haven't seen? I've never I've never experienced that myself. Tyler says we only use 10% of our brain's true capabilities. Daddy. I don't think like telekinesis capabilities, but like photo memory and stuff like that. Yeah, photographic memory, yep. What about out-of-body travel? I have not experienced that, Ronald. I heard it's real. I have not experienced it. What do they, 200 stars from Doug. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Doug. I appreciate it. I'm going to dream of first place so I can prepare myself for it. Do it, man. Do it. Thank you for the 200, brother. Thank you. Thomas Baker says, let's go. I've dreamt about a lot of things before they happened. It all ended when I had my surgery. Really, Kayshawn? Wow. I have deja vu dreams all the time, places I've never been. I don't know. Lore with the knockout of Retro Joe. Shane in 5th. Matt Bruni in 4th. This reminds me of the discussions we have about aliens and ghosts and things like that. I never question. I always give people the benefit of the doubt with things like that. I've talked to many people who have seen supernatural things. JKM in 1st place. STMB in 2nd place. Wow, what a battle at the end there. What a battle. 3rd place, we got Lionel, beasting it out as usual. Matt Bruni in 4th, Shane in 5th, Laura in 6th, Robin 7th, Tony 8th, Matt McCloskey 9th, Mike Ritz 10th, and Maud Michael in 11th. So, here's the explanation that I say about supernatural things like ghosts and aliens and things like that. I have never seen with my own 2 eyes a ghost, a spirit, a demon, an angel. You name it, go down the list of supernatural things. I personally have never seen it. Have never experienced it ever in all my 25 years of life. So now logically that would say to me, you know, that those things don't exist, right? Someone telling me is not enough for me to say, you know, those things exist. Now, I've had people tell me that they've seen all of those things. I had someone with great conviction, I guess you could say that she saw a demon, she saw an angel, and other things as well. And I mean, who am I to say? Who am I to say? I'm just one human being. So it doesn't mean that my experience is the true, is everything that's true, right? But I'm just telling you from my experience, all my years on this earth, I have never seen anything supernatural. No ghosts, no angels, no demons, no whatever. Nothing. And I'm in those woods at nighttime alone every day. Not at nighttime every day, but I used to hike it at night. I'm in those woods by myself every day. No one around. That right there is prime opportunity for aliens to abduct me or for a spirit to come visit me or whatever. Because no one's around. And I have never seen anything but squirrels, turkeys, and wildlife. And even that is kind of scarce. So I don't know. I just go by my experience. That's all you can really do, right? That's all you can really do. I don't know if I'm fortunate or unfortunate that I've never seen anything like that, but I mean, my curious mind wants to see something like that, but, or do I? I don't know. I'm curious about it. I've always been very interested in the interface between the physical world and the spiritual world, right? So what is that interface? What is that? I'm just very curious about that. Because I studied science, and it is what it is. Doesn't mean science is 100% correct, of course, because we've discovered that it's not, right? Galileo, all that stuff, but you know, people used to think that Earth was the only thing in the universe. How wrong we were. And then they thought that Earth was the center of the universe. Now there's a little nuance there, right? But we were wrong, in quotes, on that one too. Although, again, there's a little nuance there because cosmologically, we're the center of the universe from our perspective, but we're really not the center of the universe, literally. It's tough to talk about the center of the universe because it's, I don't know. I'm not qualified to really comment on it, but anyway, back in the day, human beings used to think that Earth was the end-all be-all, and it turns out that we're not even remotely close to the end-all be-all in the universe. So, hey, science is wrong sometimes. But sometimes it's all you have to go on. I mean, I'm playing cleanly here. I'm playing clean. I just can't face the beasts. I just can't face the beasts today. That's what it is. No, JoJo! Oh, no. Speaking of not playing cleanly, but I mean, we're still okay. No, dude! Dude! Oh, man, that just, I'm done. I'm done. I was going to have a much better game than this. Oh, bro. All right, all right, all right. Tough, man. Tough. Do muggings happen even if you've never been mugged? Right, Lionel. Right. There you go. There you go. There you go, Shane. Take the point, brother. Take the point. Ronald. Certain culture believe that dreams are memories from a previous life that was transformed to new body. I forget which Indian culture believes that when you marry someone, it's for 7 lifetimes. Wow. I always have dreams that I'm back in high school and dunking a basketball again. Doug, you could dunk back in the day? Gravity and age have made that impossible for now, except on a Nerf hoop. There you go, man. Those woods aren't haunted. Supposedly, Matt, they're haunted. And they're okay. So I did a little research, and supposedly those woods, there's a section of those woods that are haunted, and people have seen things and seen creatures and seen ghosts and all this stuff, right? I know there's a section out there that people claim, and I've read newspaper articles about it and stuff from the past or whatever. What did I do, Matt? What did I do? I went to the specific spot at night by myself that they said they saw ghosts and all that crazy stuff in those woods. Nothing. I see how curious I am. People say that stuff's haunted, and I go right to the spot, and nothing. So, you know, you can understand how I'm skeptical from my personal perspective. Hannah in 5th place on the board. On the board. Let's go. All right, the podium's still settling out. I scared them off. I just hang out there. No, I do trail running. You don't want to see anything supernatural. I don't know if I do either, but I'm really curious about it. I had a photographic memory before I had surgery as well. Okay, Sean says, if you study the dead civilizations, they saw the whole solar system without going to space, as well as the Earth without seeing it from above. That's crazy, Keishon. According to the Mayan calendar, we should all have been dead a long time ago. Yeah. Is that what it says, though? We thought the Earth is the center, and religion pushed the ideology even harder, even when facts prove otherwise. That's true, Chris. Yep. So that's when you got the people who were executed and persecuted by the Catholic Church. I think it was mostly the Catholic Church, where if you didn't agree with their ideology, specifically about the Earth and about existence, then they killed you or they put you in jail. STMB in 1st place. STMB in 1st place. JKM in 2nd place. Rob in 3rd place. GG's, bro. On the board? On the board. Matt Bruni in 4th place. Hannah in 5th. Kevin 6th. Shane 7th. Mike Ritz 8th. Rebecca 9th. Lore, the OG in 10th, and Mary Lou in 11th. Let's go. Yeah. So Mike Ritz says, people believe the Hockomock Swamp is haunted, the whole Bridgewater Triangle thing. All right, Mike. So I grew up in Bridgewater, and my entire childhood, I was running around those swamps and those woods, and my entire childhood, Mike, my entire childhood, nighttime, daytime, all seasons. And I never once saw anything that was questionable, supernatural, all that stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of talk about the Bridgewater Triangle. They made a documentary about it. I forget what it was called, probably like 10 years ago or so. And I grew up there, man. And nothing. Never seen anything. Oh no, Michael. Field goal winner. Maybe I'm too interesting to be bothered with. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they're all set with me. Maybe the aliens are all set with me. I literally went out into the woods one night by myself, and I was like, aliens, please come get me. Please come see me. Please come do something. And I begged them. They didn't come. And some people said, well, Joe, maybe you're just not interesting to them. I'm like, yeah, that could be. That could be. Maybe I'm just not interesting. I don't know. I don't know. But whatever. I mean, maybe someday. Like, this guy's boring. Hey. I don't blame him. Oh, Jojo, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? That was some bad drop mistakes. I think I can clean it up, though. It looks like I do that on purpose, but I swear I don't. Rage it. Let's go. Someone's beasting it. No! 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 I can't. Nope. Would have had it. No! Okay, top 10, let's go. Getting better. So none of my friends from the Easton Bridgewater Raynham area have ever seen anything either. Yeah, Mike, I don't know. I don't know. So the thing about ghosts is you have to be pure of heart and truly believe. I know they exist because my dogs have seen them, Ronald says. Tyler says, my grandpa died in my house when I was 11. There's been a knock on my roof every night, 11:37:56 p.m. He died the same time in the a.m. There you go, Tyler. I don't doubt it, man. I don't doubt you. You moved into his house? Yeah. Michael says, religion is funny in a way and scary in another way. Can be. One more than heading out. All right, brother. Nice day to be out. Absolutely, Shane. Absolutely. The weather's changing. I heard after scientists looked into the Mayan calendar, showed the end of the world, they found the Mayans didn't take into account leap year, so it would have been actually much sooner than was thought, Kevin says. You can be subconsciously locked in and not know it too. That's true, V. Yep. Shane says, don't believe in spirits, but won't stare in the mirror and call the Candyman. Yes, we used to do Bloody Mary in school. If you go into the bathroom, shut all the lights and say Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror. That kind of freaked me out, but never saw anything of it. Later, Shane. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being here. Rick Nelson says, I think what Joe is telling us is that he and Aliens had an appointment to meet up and he was just late. JKM in first place. Let's go. JKM killing it today. We got Volt in second place. Max Power, welcome to the games, in third place. Matt Bruni in fourth place. We got Exclamation in fifth. GG's on the board. White Russian 6th, Paco Bell 7th, Robin 8th, Hannah 9th, Retro Joe in 10th, finally on the board. OG Lore in 11th. Let's go. It's your birthday today, Lionel? Is it today? What's up, Jamie Groves? Retro Joel. Matt Novak says, when you least expect it, then expect it. I know, dude. I know. Yeah, so if I go out looking for it in the woods, I'm never going to find it. Never going to find it. Yeah, it's good. I'm hoping for a top 10 myself. Maybe it's the accent they're freaked out about. My Boston accent, my lovely, lovely, endearing, awesome, not cringy at all Boston accent. Yes, maybe. That's what we call disruptive to the brain, Ronald. Aliens were like, we have things to do. We can't wait anymore. Oh, dude, Jason. Oh, man. Burned. Yeah, that was good. Let's go. Get that win, Lionel. You can do it. If anyone can do it, you can. I'm sure of that. All right, let's make a little bit of a mess here and then clean it up. I'm good at that. Let's see. Let's see what we're doing. Let's see what we're doing. that's good. Maybe. Decent. I don't know why I did that. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. No. Wow. Barely. K-Sean says, growing up. You've been playing a lot of chess, Michael? K-Sean says, growing up, I was considered gifted. I remember being in this program that had us write our dreams down and visions down. I saw a lot of things we wrote down invented. Wow. My performance today is going to get me completely banned from T99 for life. It's so bad. Oh, I won't ban you. I won't ban you. So I was going to say something interesting, but I forgot. What's up, Justin Vogel? Thank you for that like, brother. What's up, Ian? Keishan says a lot of superstitions can be explained. Most people use 3% of their brain, if my memory serves me right. Per ancient aliens, the Mayan calendar marked the beginning and not the end. Happy born day, Lionel, Ronald says. White Russian in 5th. GG's. Exclamation in 4th. Nice podium finish there. Jason Rudkin in 6th place, bro. On the board. On the board. Max Power in 3rd. Repeat of last match. GG's Max Power on the board. On the board. So Lionel says no birthday song. I just want to win. So just to let everyone know, if you are a paid subscriber, then I will, upon your request, sing you happy birthday in front of the entire internet. So that's just a perk of subscribers. Just to let everyone know. What's up, Jacob? But you have to be a paid subscriber. JKM in 1st place. Hannah in 2nd place. Let's go. Amongst the beasts. Hannah in 2nd place. Max Power in 3rd. Exclamation 4th. White Russian in 5th. Jason in 6th. Mary Lou 7th. Kevin 8th. Doug 9th. Paco Bell 10th. And Mike Ritz in 11th. For some reason, I'm feeling like a good Link to the Past run is in the near future. We could do one stream the entire game. It would be about 5-ish hours, 5.5 hours. That would be a beast stream for the entire day. Link to the Past, full run through. could even do 100%. 100%ing it would be getting all the heart pieces. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Aliens were like, we have things to do. We can't wait anymore. Dude. All right. Happy birthday, Lionel. Happy birthday. How many candles on the birthday cake? What an interesting tradition, huh? A cake, and you put candles for each time you go around the sun. Each time you travel around the sun, you get a candle on the cake. Oh, randomizer? Yeah, you know what, Michael? I've tried randomizers before of Link to the Past. I just can't get into them for some reason. I don't know what it is. I just can't get into them. Although I am curious about the Zelda 2 randomizers. I never knew they existed, but Dustin was telling me he was watching some. I was like, that is interesting. And one of the reasons why it's interesting is because Zelda 2 isn't really a game you would think a randomizer would work well with, but apparently it does. Pi as in the irrational number? Or pi as in pie that you eat? Oh, yeah. Oh, birthday pie? You know what? I would prefer a birthday pie over a birthday cake. But that's me. What kind of beast attack is this? Coming right back at you, beasts. Yikes. See if I can get a decent performance here. Yikes. No! Oh, too fast, dude. Who was I battling at the end there? Let's go. What's up, Timothy? What's up? What's up? Thank you, man. Thank you. JKM and Retro Joe at the end. GG's, JKM. That was a good battle there. That was a good battle. JKM in first. Retro Joe with the rare second place win. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Heart was beating fast there. Lore in third place. Let's go. Let's go. Fourth place, Hannah on the board again. We got Matt Bruni in fifth place. All right. Mary Lou 6th, exclamation 7th, Paco Bell 8th, Lionel 9th, Tony 10th, and Maud Michael in 11th. Let's go. Thank you, Laura. What's up, Sean? Good afternoon. Jacob, what's up? What's up? Thank you very much, Timothy. I appreciate that, man. I'd have to say apple. Apple pie? I mean, apple pie. So I'm not the best person to ask because I like all pie. Yes, thank you, Ronald. Key lime pie, yummy, yummy. I almost had it, Kevin. I almost had it. That bad drop mistake at the end. Tony with the shares, thank you, brother. And Sean, thank you for the share as well. Yes, yes, absolutely. Ask the chat, but yeah, I'm not the best person to ask because I just eat it all. I eat it all. Maine blueberry pie, yummy, yummy. If Paco Bell gets even better, will it become Paco John's? Let's go. I thought I had it too, Kevin. I thought I had it too, man. JKM was just on top of it. Let's see if I can have a good performance again. Gonna be patient. Nope. All right, all right. Top 10, though. Top 10. Let's go. Have you noticed that most creators, inventors, geniuses, and evil geniuses were under the influence of mind-altering drugs or stated aliens spoke to them in their dreams? I study the dead and when I can't sleep, mostly geniuses, good and evil. Oh, I study the dead, mostly geniuses, good and evil. Yeah. Many times people have come up with groundbreaking ideas under the influence of mind-altering substances. Makes you think, doesn't it? Yeah, the Link to the Past Super Metroid randomizer. So, Michael, one thing that you have suggested many, many times in the past is the Zelda 1 original Metroid randomizer. The reason why I hesitate with that is because I'm not, first of all, I'm not familiar with original Metroid, number one, and number two, I don't really like original Metroid. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but is that you, Jason, in 11th? So Paco Bell in 5th. Paco Bell in 5th. Lore in 4th. GG's Lore. Nice Paco Bell on the board, on the podium. Yes, there you go. There you go, Jason. Yes, that's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. Hannah in 3rd place. Let's go. Hannah, you're entering beast territory. And you knocked me out as well. Oh, that's you in 11th, Ronald? Okay, thank you for telling me. JKM in 1st place. Okay, how many in a row is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row for JKM. Uh-oh, Matt Bruni in 2nd place. Hannah in 3rd, Laura in 4th, Paco Bell in 5th, Rebecca 6th, Retro Joe in 7th, Rob in 8th, Kevin 9th, Doug 10th, and Ronald in 11th. I hear you, brother. It's your call. I think that you would like the gameplay, but I respect your thoughts. You know, Michael, I wasn't a fan of original Metroid as a kid, and I tried it again as an adult, specifically when the NES Championships came out. Remember the NES Championship, which Nintendo released about a year ago, which I think they totally messed up. Notice no one plays it, or no one streams it. You notice that? So the NES Championship game that came out, I think it was about a year ago, was perfect for streamers. The concept was perfect for streamers and content creators. Do you see any streamers playing it? I don't. They messed up that game. They also and another game that would have been perfect for streamers to play and content creators, the 007, GoldenEye 007 re-release, messed that one up too. Do you see anyone streaming that? Nope. I changed it to Retro Joe, Lionel, because it was horrible. Exactly. Yeah. Is Metroid Sci-Fi Zelda? I don't think so. I don't think so, Lionel. But yeah, so they messed up those 2 releases. It would have been easy to do, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what these dev companies are thinking. I mean, it's really weird to find out what Nintendo's thinking. And by the way, when I watched the promotion for the Switch 2, I kept thinking to myself, and you know, which makes sense. I mean, it's not like this is groundbreaking or anything. I kept saying to myself, it is a new generation of gamers that are developing these things. I mean, obviously, Joe, right? New generation comes in every time, but it is a new generation of gamers, and it's going to be reflected in the products that are put out. But it's okay. It's okay. But I do see it pretty clearly, and I think most of you who are older see it clearly as well, which is fine. Things evolve. It's not like it's a bad thing necessarily. But I will say something that is very clear is that NES Championships was a huge opportunity for Nintendo to kind of bring back the retro stuff into the mainstream, and they screwed it up. You know what I think it is? I just think they didn't devote the time and effort to it. Just like, put this out, people will buy it, and we'll move on to Splatoon. Or Super Smash. Or Mario Kart. And again, nothing, you know. People like those games, and that's fine. But, I don't know. I would have done things a little differently. It's no secret that I'm not a huge fan of Super Smash Bros. That was my overrated in the talk show I did with Greg from Next Gen. Yikesies, dude. I totally screwed it up. And it's not going to fit. It's not going to fit. We can clean it up, though, I think. Well, that was weird. Just don't make any other bad mistakes, Joe. And I'll be happy with you. I'll be happy with you. All right. I guess that's going to be a no. Oh, bro, a lot of drop mistakes on this one. A lot of drop mistakes. I definitely was not going to last long on that. No, definitely not going to last long. James Alanis, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. We'll get something else. We'll get something else. Speak of next gen gaming, we got the man Greg in the house. Joseph of Retro says it's almost as if the second the Nintendo games turn into something they could be ragey, sweaty, competitive that they run from. Oh, right, Greg. Yeah. I got you. Right. So they feel safe with Tetris 99, though. They feel safe with Tetris 99, but yes, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that, Greg. For Dave's Fezulev, welcome to the stream. Let me see what you said there. I'm guessing it's hello. Let me see what you said there. Hello. For Dave's, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Feel free to join the game if you'd like. 369258 is the password right at the top of the screen there. Everyone is welcome to join. The goats, guess goats are grouping? What? Mike Eskelson with 821 days. But 007, I can understand, it's more of a multiplayer than a stream game. Yes, but Michael, my whole criticism of the 007 re-release is on the multiplayer mode, they set it up exactly the same as the old one. It's like, how many Battle Royale games do we have out now? Make 007 a Battle Royale game, even though it is. You don't want the four screens, the screen divided into four sections when you're playing it over, remotely. That makes no sense. I think it was just lazy. Make it like a battle royale game, a modern battle royale game, and have it 007. There's so much potential with that, but it was just like done so quickly. Lore in first place, beasting it out. Lore in first place, Kevin in second place. GG's Kevin, GG's Lore. JKM in third. The streak is over. Lionel in fourth place. Fifth place, Hannah. Quickly rising to beast status. Matt Bruni in 6th, Doug in 7th, Rob 8th, Paco Bell 9th, Mod Michael in 10th, and Tony in 11th. If I joined, I'd be great at keeping the last seat on the list warm. How are your Tetris skills, Greg? You know what? I'm gonna say I imagine they're pretty decent because you are an amazing gamer, which means your brain finger reaction speed is really good. I've seen you play Kaizo. Yes, so Lionel says N64 split screen mode could work for nostalgic cheaters. I don't like it. I don't like it. I didn't like it back in the day, and the reason why it was implemented back in the day is because of the technology, right? There was no remote multiplayer mode, you know, over the internet. So take 007, adapt it for modern capabilities, keep the nostalgic stuff like all the weapons, all the graphics, like all that stuff, keep it, but use the modern technology, the modern capability of remote play, and incorporate it into the game on balance. Don't just throw it out there. Don't just throw it out there and say it's a re-release, pay us $40 or however much it was. Greg has mad skills on Kaizo. Do you still stream it? Doug says. Yes. Yeah, Mario 35. Yeah, Mario 35 was great because what it did was it kept the integrity of the game, but took the modern capabilities of remote play and epically applied it, epically implemented it, right? Perfect example. I mean, just think about it. Just think about it. How popular was 007 GoldenEye? How that game was immensely popular. No one streams it anymore. It faded from relevance in like the first week that it was released. Streamers streamed it for like a week and then were like, I'm all set with this. Dude, that game should have been the new standard for, not the new standard, but the new battle royale for retro streamers, especially retro gamers. Should have been the new battle royale. But it was nothing. It was dropped. It left prominence in like a week. I remember streamers streamed it for like a week and that was it. Done. So, I don't know. Do better, Nintendo. Do better. But I mean, that ship has sailed, so. What's up, Chris Yu? Welcome to the stream, brother. How's it going, man? How you living, my brother? How's the app process going? Yikes. Yikes. On the board, though. Dude, you got the job? Nice. Just waiting on salary offer and paperwork? Dude, that is... Congratulations, man. Congratulations. What's up, Steven? Good afternoon. All right, I think we got some Ultra Beasts in here. The trains in the basement always need an engineer. There you go, Greg. Janice Keene says, who are you? Janice, my name is Retro Joe. I am a full-time streamer. I am from Boston, Massachusetts. What else would you like to know? Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Steven. I'm a lot better at the game now. Need to get back to work, Michael. All right, brother. Thank you for coming in. Have a good day, my man. Have a good day, my man. Good playing, too, man. Good playing. Last place? You got last place? Ronald, dude, wait. You were in the top 10. Talk to you later, brother. A true train driver? There you go. Yes, Michael is a true train driver in real life. Yes, that is cool. A lot of little kids' dreams you're fulfilling. All right, Rob in fourth, Matt Bruni in third. Yeah, on the podium. On the podium. All right, who's battling for first and second here? Lionel, you knocked me out. Mike Eskelson says, Joe is the opposite of every other man you met. In a good way, right, Mike? Is a Seinfeld reference? Oh, okay. All right, bye, Janice. Thank you for stopping in. You all want to know how tall I am, Ronald. Secret to everybody. Lore in first place. Let's go. 2 in a row for Lore. 2 in a row. Second place, Paco Bell. Beast in it as usual. Matt Bruni in third. Rob in fourth. Lionel fifth. Doug in sixth. JKM in seventh. Marv in eighth. Kevin ninth. Tony 10th. And Retro Joe in 11th. I also wanted to drive a steamroller since I was a kid. Me too, Jason. That's funny. We used to have like a little sand pit in the back of my house, and we used to play in that sand pit all the time. Build like roads, and we had our cars and the steamroller little like play steamroller thing. Dude, yes. 5'10" or 5'11"? All right. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. Mods roll call. I think it's just you, Mike, right now. Or Marv might be here. V was here. I think she was doing laundry. $5.9, Jason. Pretty good. Pretty good. Chris, you checking the time? 1:46. JK's One-Eyed Gaming with the raid. JK's One-Eyed Gaming. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Retro Joe. If you're new here, welcome to the stream. Password is 369258 right at the top of the screen. You all are welcome to join. All skill levels, all ages, all walks of life. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's all good, Michael. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Marv is here as well. Nope, not wrong move, Jojo. Wrong move. That's going to cost me. That's going to cost me. Like Biff said to Marty. Come on, Jojo. Keep it up. Yikes, dude. No. Thank you, Steven. I've returned to my old building habits again. I'm doing a lot better, Michael, actually. Some habits come out once in a while, yeah. Once in a while, brother, once in a while, they come out. They rear their ugly head. Sometimes old habits are tough to get, you know, tough to suppress. No, absolutely, Michael. No, I agree. I agree. Ronald says, I'm an ultra beast. No one defeats me like I defeat me. I dare you to try. Come on, Ronald. I'll give you the advice of Marv. Slow down a bit. You know, it might seem counterintuitive, but we got a 4-wider. 4-wider? Who is it? Who is it? Let's take a closer look. Ooh, spun it in there. Spun it in there. The 4-wider might be in trouble, though. Let's see. Maybe? Maybe? The T-spins are good, James. Yeah, the T-spins are good. You got to get a feel for them, though. Once in a while, I get a feel for them, but... You also defeat you? Yeah, I did. Me too, man. Me too. They do, Michael. They do. They do. Absolutely. Absolutely. Lionel in 5th. Hannah in 4th. Ooh, yeah. The T-spins are good. They do pretty good attacks on the lines, too. So, really, really random question here. Really random question. How does everyone feel about chiropractors? So, I'm considering going to one. I've heard mixed things. I've heard they're horrible, all the way from they're horrible and they did more damage than good, all the way to it's the most amazing thing I've ever done in my life. I wish I've done it sooner. I've never have asked a question of people either on stream or in my personal life about chiropractors, and I get the widest answers, all the way from horrible to the best thing in the world. On a topic, I've never gotten such a wide spectrum of answers. Michael says, I love it, can totally recommend it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Marv in 1st place. GG's, Marv. 1st place of the stream. First place. Lore in 2nd place. Rob in 3rd place. Hannah in 4th place. Lionel 5th. JKM in 6th. Matt Bruni 7th. Tony 8th. Paco Bell 9th. Doug in 10th. And Kevin in 11th. Okay, sounds good, Ronald. Defeat me. I see one for over a year. Every week for a year and a half. Yeah, there you go. Chiropractors are not for me, Hannah says. Yeah. I go once a month, Michael says. 2 times a week, Jason. They are a joke, Chris says. See, this is what I mean. This is crazy. This is crazy. So Thomas says the chiropractor I go to has helped me minimize my sciatic nerve pain to unnoticeable, so I recommend them. It was expensive and gave me more problems than just going to a massage therapist. Isn't this crazy? Isn't this crazy? Even in my personal life, yeah, it depends on the chiropractor. That's another answer I get a lot, Kevin. Yeah, I've been to some great ones and some bad ones. The best one I was ever to do. Okay, the best one I went to, I think, ever to do a mix of deep tissue massage and manipulation. I went one day barely standing and walked out almost like nothing was wrong. It is crazy. I guess the answer is it depends. I've been to acupuncture, Ronald. If you're looking to get at getting a chiropractor, might as well just get his massage therapist because it works better. This is the thing. It's crazy. The chat actually reflects of what I've found in my personal life as well. Yeah, cupping. I did acupuncture and cupping because I hurt my shoulder. This was probably, geez, a long time ago. But the acupuncture did work. However, my insurance didn't cover it at the time, and it was very expensive. It was like $100 for a half hour, something like that. But it did absolutely help. And that's another thing. How does acupuncture work? That's like a mystery. I don't think anyone knows. If you try to get an explanation, it's like, oh, it just works. It's like, okay. But it's tough when you don't have an explanation of why things work. And I'm the type of person I don't know. I like to know why things work. Sometimes there's no answer though, I guess. Com error? Oh, rough, dude. top 10. Let's go. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. Top 10. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Okay, the VA started doing acupuncture with electricity going through the needles for my chronic degenerative disease and chronic sciatica. It feels good, but doesn't work. That's too bad, Keishon. So if you go to a chiropractor, find a whole health one. Right, right. So like, what do they call it? Holistic? All right, Lore in fifth. Tony in fourth. GG's, Tony. Podium win there. Paco Bell in third. Marv, you just crushed my dreams of having a first place streak. 2 doesn't count in my eyes? Oh, Lore. I get it. I get it. I get it. Let's see what's going on here. 2 people with low boards. Let's go. GG's. Thank you, Hannah. What's up, Alex? Welcome to the stream, brother. How's it going? Thank you for that like. Must be 3+. In other words, third place and up. All right, Matt Bruni in first place. Let's go, brother. Matt Bruni in first. Marv in second. Oh, a classic Matt Bruni battle at the end. Not Taco Bell. Paco Bell in third. Tony in fourth. Lore in fifth. JKM in sixth. Retro Joe in seventh. Top 10 win there. Lionel in eighth. Rebecca in ninth. Jacob in 10th. And Rob in 11th. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1 or 2 more. 1 or 2 more. Let's go. 2 is just a couple. No, 3 first place in a row would be a streak. Oh, that's what you mean. I got you. I got you, Lori. Yep. Oh, he messed up. Oh, Marv messed up your streak. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Absolutely. Yep. So we've only had 1 person on the stream get a streak so far, and that is JKM. STMB almost had a streak the first 4 games, but JKM got STMB on the on the 4th match. Yeah, so Lore, you got first place the first match. STMB for second and third match. 4th match was JKM, and then 5th match was STMB. So the JKM had a 4-game streak, 4-match streak. And again, Lore, you almost had it. Marv messed you up on that. Yo, yeah, a few games ago. Right. Yep. I got you. Oh, first place streak. Yeah, okay. I didn't see the streak part. That was my issue. Oh, calm hour? Yeah. Very competitive, Doug. Very. Which is cool. I think it's cool. So we'll do this one, and then we'll do one more match after this. Because I owe you all an extra one because I was an hour late today. Let's go. Breath of the Wild stuff? Hold on, Rick. Let me read that. Right after the match. Nope, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it, dude. No, bad pieces at the end. Oh, man. All right, all right, all right. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Quick Breath of the Wild thing I found out. If you come across the rundown old abandoned covered wagons, do a quick search around them. Most have amber hidden. Nice, Rick. Thank you. I've been using amber to get my rupees up if I need to buy something. Mostly arrows. I'm competitive cool. Nice. Nice, Lord. That's what we want. We want competitive cool. Oh, thank you, Michael. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Yes, 7 p.m. EDT for more Breath of the Wild. Yes, and hopefully I will not be late for that stream. Hold me to it. Hold me to it. 7 p.m. East Coast U.S. time. 7 p.m. East Coast U.S. time. I'm going to make an honest effort to be on time for that stream because I was an hour late today for the Tetris stream. Basically what happened is I scheduled it for 10 a.m., went to sleep, thought I had enough sleep, so, I set my alarm for 9:30, which gives me an hour and a half to eat breakfast, get washed up, set up and everything. And, it was actually my mom that texted me and said, hey, you got a stream at 10, have a good stream. I'm like, no. And it's like 9:40 and I'm cooking breakfast and I'm getting ready. And I'm like, no. So that's when I sent out that message. Marv in first place. Marv in first place. Lore in second place. JKM in third place. GG's with the beasts. Mike Eskelson in fourth place. Let's go, dude. Matt Bruni in fifth place on the podium. Doug in sixth. Paco Bell seventh. Rob eighth. Hannah ninth. Kevin 10th. And Rebecca in 11th. Let's go. 7:10. Hopefully not, Mike. I want to be on time for it. I want to be on time. Yeah, if I'm late, it's because I got abducted by aliens. Hopefully I have a really cool, fun story to tell everyone when I get back. All right, Marv. See you Tuesday, brother. Thank you, man. All right, last match of the stream. Last match of the stream. Make it count like the last set at the gym. Yes, heading out to the forest, Michael. Yep, so I'll be doing my 6-mile trail run. We'll see if I can get some nice footage to post on the TikTok. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I did my grocery shopping yesterday, so that's taken care of. Dragon Quest 6. Doug, you going through all the DQ games? Rage it. Let's go, Jason. Yes, dude. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. If you were abducted, would you want to come back, though? I don't know. It depends. Depends, Ronald. The aliens usually put you back, right? From what I heard. They abduct you, they do whatever they do to you, and then they put you back in your bed. Isn't that how it goes? You got the office view today? Does that mean you're in the office? Not out on the tracks? I swear, the alien thing, I literally went out there hoping to get abducted. It was a strange time in my life where I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but it was a time where I probably would have been happier if I was abducted. I'm just a really curious person, so I guess that's no fun to the aliens. I don't know. This human wants to be abducted. What's wrong with him? Steer clear. No, but you know what? I don't think I'm unique. I don't think I'm unique in that. I think there are people out there that would love to be abducted. Or they think they would, I guess. No, Joe. Wow, this is the most horrible game I've had so far. Yeah, right. All right. 3 afternoons followed by 4 nights. What's up, Chris Zog? Got the support weekend. Dragon Quest 7, supposedly a minimum 100-hour game. Not looking forward to that, but yes, all DQ games. Wow, dog. You're going to be an expert. I heard the probing isn't as comfortable as they say. I mean, probably not, man. Probably not. Depends on if they were hot aliens. Yeah, it's a little bit. I just brought it back up, V. Someone said, if I'm late for tonight's stream that I got abducted. I think it was Lionel that said that. Rough day. I'm sorry, V. What kind of ice cream? What flavor? Wasn't the that's what always happens with me. That's what always happens. We say last game and then I do horrible. I just seems to be a theme with me. Many aspects of life. All right. Let's see who's going to round off the stream with a good win here. Let's see. Kevin in 5th. Oh, watching mod streams. Right, Michael, because you're not in charge of driving a huge vehicle. Yes, yes. You raged and got out of a jam late? There you go, dude. Jason in the top 10. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. JKM in 4th. All right. Let's see who gets this last first place. I'm really curious about it. Ronald in 3rd place. Ronald in 3rd place. Podium win. Says I can't win. I can't win, but he gets a podium win. This is what I'm saying, Ronald. This is what I'm saying. Lionel in 1st place. Not the Lionel with a bow and a sword. Lionel Shakalaka in 1st place. Tony in 2nd place. Look at the board. Look at the podium. Ronald in 3rd. JKM in 4th. Kevin in 5th. Rebecca in 6th. OG Lore in 7th. Hannah in 8th, Jason 9th, Mike Eskelson 10th, Rob in 11th. Thank you very much for playing, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. It was fun. I was having a rough morning, but you have all made me have a much better day. Thank you so much. Let's give some star shout-outs quickly and some other shout-outs as well. Let's see. Matt McCloskey, Doug, and Ronald. Thank you for the stars, guys. I appreciate that. And like, shares, all that good stuff. Thank you for being here, everyone. You make my day. I hope I make yours. Love you all. See you at 7. Peace out.